What's up, y'all? Let me just cut straight to the chase. Trinity, if you are watching this video is mainly going to be about you today. Now, honestly, I really kind of hate talking about you on the channel because I really don't want to keep putting you or anyone in your family out there because it ain't me to do something like that. But this whole thing has been gnawing on me. This whole thing has been gnawing on me for literally years right now. And that's literally because me and you need to hang out. Me and you gotta chill. Now, I've already said plenty of times on the channel about why me and you need to come out and chill. And I literally said that it could have been because you're either not vaccinated yet, or I guess your parents are just trying to protect you from being out here in the outside world because anything could happen. But now I think I'm actually starting to figure out why me and you haven't been able to chill. And I really think it's literally because, and I'm not saying this to put anybody out, but I really do think that your parents are a bit suspicious of me. That is what I'm thinking, or how I'm taking it right now. Now, I'm literally not saying this to put them out. I am not. Your parents are literally the best people I ever met. I literally met them ever since January of 2018, so literally just a little bit after I met you. And believe me, they're literally the best people I ever met. So nice, so friendly. I told them that I was your friend, that me and you went to the same school. We weren't in the same classes, but same school. But I haven't brought up to them that I wanted to actually chill with you someday. That's because I hardly knew you by then. Well, back then I hardly knew you. But when I added you on social media, and the more that I saw what you had in common with me, things have changed since. So, and I've already said that I kept coming by your house all suspiciously and weirdly, and I did not mean to do that shit whatsoever. I was literally just trying to build up the courage to ask your parents if I could just chill with you. That was it, but I was just so damn shy to say something that was why I kept walking around your house back then, because I was trying to really build up the courage to say something or ask them something, but nothing came out. So, you know, like I saw your mom and dad plenty of times. You know, obviously I think I've spoken more with your father more than your mom, but I really do think that they're a bit suspicious of me. And I think it could be related to what guys, or some guys, are doing nowadays. Well, not some guys, but most guys are doing. It's literally because when boys or men are trying to get together with a girl that they either hardly met or met for a while, but you hardly know that girl's parents, and you're trying to chill out with this girl or whoever they are, but you hardly know their parents, but you hardly know her parents. They know you, but they hardly know you, and you're trying to get together with their daughter or whoever, then they're gonna be like, yeah, I don't think that you should chill with this guy. I don't know, like, he doesn't. I feel like something's gonna go completely belly up if he ends up coming together with you or hanging out. And I really don't want them thinking like that, because I'm not the type of guy that would do stupid shit like that. Because I've heard what these boys are doing nowadays. I've literally heard. And one, it's sickening. disgusting, despicable, and not smart. And I don't consider those guys men. Seriously, because I've really just heard everything that they've been doing, and it's just completely ungodly. So, I don't know if I said this in a previous video, but if not, then honestly, I do have a crush on you. I've already told you it most recently that I did, and I still do, but it does not mean that I'm going to go crazy about it. Because when a boy literally has a crush on a girl, what I think that the boy does is that he's going to literally try to do something crazy. Or do something that's going to make the girl feel uncomfortable. And then it's going to have her thinking twice of meeting that guy. And then I'm literally thinking it and taking it like that, and then I'm gonna be saying to myself, yeah, I'm not like that. I would not do shit like that whatsoever. Like I said, I'm open to everybody. You can be a guy, you can be a lady, it don't matter. I'm open to everyone. I'm extremely interactive. I'm sociable. I'm nice. I'm funny in a nice way and in a weird way, because I can be funny in both a nice and a weird way, but not in a way that's going to make you feel uncomfortable. Like, I may have been like that a little back then, but not anymore, because I know that if I keep being like that, it's not going to get me anywhere, and I'm probably going to end up losing a lot more friends if I kept being like that. But I'm not like that at all. But I literally just think that your parents are being a bit sus of me a little, because they don't know me too well. I just think that your mom and dad just does not know me well enough. They know me and I know them. They just don't know me well enough for me to simply hang out with you. That is what I'm taking it right now. But I'm not taking it in a negative way, because like I said, I kept thinking about it recently, and I'm like, I think this could literally be the real reason why me and you haven't chilled. Ever since you graduated high school, I wanted to chill with you since. But they said that you was too busy applying for school or trying to get a job or whatever. But deep down, I knew you wasn't going to try to work or go back to school yet. It's already the first day of summer. I can't see you trying to apply for school or apply for a job or whatever now, because it's already the first thing of summer already. So I can't see you do that now. I could obviously see you do it in September. That's when everyone's going to go back to school and go back to work. I could definitely see you applying for school by then. So that way you can further your education, be that video game designer that you told me that you wanted to be. Hell yeah. But as far as the summer goes, me and you gotta chill. And I even said before to you that I wanted to do something with you on your birthday. And I still do. Obviously, I didn't do shit for my birthday. Obviously, I never chilled with no friends on my birthday. Obviously, and that sucked. But I was still out walking around, exploring and whatnot, and that felt good. But I couldn't go on that shopping spree that I wanted to go on, unfortunately. You know, but it's cool. Maybe next year, or possibly somewhere later in the summer. Who really knows? But yeah. I just think that your parents need to know me a bit more. So that's why I'm trying to build up the courage to have a chat with either your mom or your dad, or hopefully both of them someday. So that way I can tell them more about me, about how I am to you. And that maybe they would actually allow me and you to chill. And by the way, there's also a lot of stuff that I want to help you out with too. You know, like there may be some stuff in life that I still don't know any of it yet, but there are stuff that I do want to help you with. There's some stuff that I want to talk to you about. But that's pretty much it. I just want them to not be so suspicious of me, because I feel like that's how they still are. And like I said, I'm not saying this to offend them or put them out, but like I said, it's just been in mind for so long that I know that it could literally be the reason why me and you haven't linked up, why we haven't chilled, why we haven't went out, had fun or whatever. You know, it's just crazy about how long it's literally been. And I've already said in a few videos in the past, saying that me seeing you in school, while me and you were still in school, or while I kept visiting the school every so often, that doesn't count. Those times that I visited you at the school, or the times that we went to school, I think, those times don't count of us hanging out. That don't count. Because obviously I said that school is not a chilling place. It's not a place to hang out. It's a place to work and be serious and whatnot. The only period of the day that you ever get to hang out is the lunch period. You know. And guess what? Back then, the lunch period was literally my only favorite period of the day, because I obviously wanted to see you. I didn't want to see nobody else, even though I was, but I mainly just wanted to see you. You would always be at a table, either by yourself or with one other person, but not talking to them. You're always on your phone, so quiet, your head on your hand and whatever. You know, you were just so quiet, so innocent. Everyone else around you was being loud and crazy and whatnot, and I would literally be the only one sitting next to you, you know, just keeping you company until we both had to go back to class. Look at that. And all the times that I visited, it was literally just to see you, nobody else. So, and that's what I was literally doing. I was literally coming around the school at least like around 11-ish something, because I remember our lunch period used to be like around 11:25, 11:30. It would be at least like 20 to 25 minutes. And then everybody would go back to class. And the moment that I step foot into that school building, is the first place I'm going to is the cafeteria. And most of the time, I would literally see you down there by yourself. And I would literally just sit there with you, keep you company until you go back to class. Just like that. You know, I've literally been best friends with you like literally since 2018. So literally 4 years. Literally 4 years. So, and this is the longest that I've ever been friends and or best friends with somebody. That's the longest I've ever had. You know, like an actual friend and or best friend, that's the longest I've had. I'm not counting any other friendships that I had back then. I'm not counting those. I'm literally just counting the years that me and you have been very, very, very good friends back then, and now we're best friends now because of all the stuff we have in common. You know, I'm always texting you on a daily basis. You know, like I said, there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, like I said, you're already used to me always checking up on you. You know, obviously, I don't expect you to check up on me because you know that I'm doing okay. So, I just want to make sure that you're alright. You know, and that someday, once I have that nice conversation with your parents, and hopefully, if they know me well enough to allow me to chill with you more, bingo, just like that. But like I said, I'm not like most dudes out here. I'm not, and I really don't want you to bump into shit like that either. And I've already, and I think I did say this in a previous video, but if not, I am around some people that do smoke and drink, but it does not mean that I do it. I don't. I do not drink. I don't smoke. And I don't want you to be near people like that. Like seriously, like, especially with this guy that I'm somewhat friends with, but he's kind of weird. But if you was to literally be around him, yeah, he's going to make you feel very uncomfortable. So those are people that I'm really going to literally have to keep you away from. That's why I would rather for me and you to chill at this park up here. You know, the park that's just up the street from your place. That's it. I would just want me and you to come right here and just walk around the field. And if I had money, I could buy you some food and whatnot. We can stay out here for at least a good couple of hours. And then I'll drop you back off and then I'll leave. Or if your mom and dad knows me well enough, by then, they might even allow me to come inside and chill with you for a bit more. Easy. You know, but until then, I would just have to find literally some way to convince them that I'm not like any other dude out here that's going to end up being weird or uncomfortable towards you. Because as I said before, I'm literally open to everyone. So I'm literally open to everybody. Like I said, you can be a guy, you can be a lady. It literally don't matter. And I think I've already said this in a previous video before. I'm open to everyone. You can be a dude, you can be a lady. Once we chill more often, or once we talk more, or at each other on social media and whatnot, boom, we cool. Just like that. If you was to have money, you can treat us both to some food. If I have money, I can treat us both to some food, or whoever it is that I'm chilling with. Just like that. Any other dude or any other person, they would literally take it to a whole other freaking level. And then they're going to end up doing something that's completely wrong, uncomfortable, nasty, and you don't approve of it. Yeah, that's going to make you think twice of meeting them in the first damn place. Because they come to you all nice, all innocent, and all gentle like or whatever, and then later you find out that this is how they really are, and then you're gonna be like, damn, maybe I should just cut this person off altogether because it was a mistake of meeting them. So that's what I got, but like I said, I was not saying this to put your parents out. I'm not saying this to do that. You know, I just think that overall, I just think that they don't know me well enough for me to hang out with you. That's pretty much it. That's what I think. They don't know me well enough to chill with you. And that's cool. That's cool. And I want them to know me more so that way I can chill with you. But until I can literally find some way to have that conversation with them or to pass this message on to them, I literally just have to deal with not being able to chill with you until I do have that talk with them or until this message gets passed to them somehow. You know, that's just it, because I don't want this thing to keep gnawing on me even longer, and then I'm just going to end up losing hope that I'm probably never going to chill with you again. And I don't want to feel like that. And you even said that you wanted to chill with me, and that's awesome. But until then, Snapchat is literally the only contact I have with you. Oh, and Facebook too, because there are a couple of posts that I tagged you in too. So I hope you see them if you get the chance to. But other than that, until then, that's my only two contacts that I have with you until we officially see each other again in person, and then we actually go out and have fun and chill or walk around or whatever, whatever you want. Until then, it is what it is. But yeah, that's all I got today. Hopefully this would clear something up. My day was going all right. It's pretty cool. I was chilling with my other best friend earlier today, and after I dropped her off at home, I came straight here because I was never meant to be in South Boston today. But my other bestie really needed me, so I had to be down there with her for a bit. Dropped her off, came here. And yeah, I'll probably just be walking around, or I'll probably stay here for the rest of the time and then head home afterwards. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's all I got for you today. Hopefully you heard everything I had to say. Hopefully you understand it. And for the rest of y'all that listened, hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you like it up if you did. And I'll see y'all on the next one. All right?